Hey, so I'm Robert Vasquez, and this will be my explanation video on how to make web pages, how to add web pages onto an existing Rails app. Let's get started. So first we want to start with the base project, and we're going to use this one. So we're going to open it up, and we are going to copy it using the SSH key. And we want to clone it to download it. Clone. And I am going to name it explanation. Okay, now we're going to change. Okay, so we're in the main. So what we want to do is open Visual Studio Code. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and download bundle and install. And then while that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start off with opens with the URL localhost movie. Okay. So we need to add a route. And to do that, we go to config routes RB. So this up. Here, and then go to routes. We don't need that. Okay, we're going to do a get command, and it has to be movie. What this does is that when it gets a request like localhost 3000/movie, if it has the /movie, that will be the get command. And we're going to give it an action. So 2, what is that you wanted to do? And what we wanted to do is go to pages. And we haven't done the pages yet, but in a minute we're going to generate the pages. Movie. And we're going to call this movie. And this one's for when you want to add the internal links to it. This name is the one you're going to use. Okay, and then we gotta create the controller. That's what I was talking about, the controller pages. And to do that, you do Rails generate controller pages. Okay, and then you do Rails generate controller. I guess it will take a minute. Controller action method defines how the password to pick a particular route. Okay, so we want to go ahead and add the view. So how you're going to make the web page. We're which will be a controller action. Okay, so it has created our row, pages controller, and that's where we're gonna have to go for step 3. And by doing that, I will go ahead and okay, so we're gonna go here, and we have to go to app controllers, pages controller, get the class, and okay, so we're gonna add movie, and render movie. And we have done that. That is how we could create our view template. This is gonna go to the views over here in pages, and we're gonna add a file and name it movie, because here's movie .html. And this is what we're gonna see once we get into that page. So for the movie, we are going to need 2 headers, a paragraph, and a list. Okay, so header 1, the movie is going to be the package, and it was made in 2018. And you always want to go in order. You cannot go from header 1 to header 3. It has to go header 1, header 2, header 3. We're gonna here put the summary of the movie. Go here. Okay, that's the package movie. It's really funny. Okay, and then to add a list, we list. Okay, so let's name the director. Just to make it look nicer. A third header and name it. And to add a list, on a list, you want to open maybe UL and add your other list. And the director is, I just copy it. And to stop that one, you want to go ahead and close it. Now we could go ahead with our other info. Let's do writers. Writers. Oh. We're gonna paste that. Alright. And another. Close that list. And then go ahead and close this one. So now let's just add the stars. Stars. And where that's going. For the star. Copy. Paste. Go ahead and the other list. Okay, and we have completed our first web page. And let's go ahead and test it. So let's just save everything. There you go here. Don't remember how to do the seed part. So how do we get there? Okay. Running a demo. Okay, so it's Rails, DB micro reset, database, seed. I'm gonna paste it. Okay, now let's just run the server. Yes. Server. Okay, there's an error. Oh, I forgot a comma. Okay, so if we go here, you could get moving. That will be a comma 2, comma. So that should fix it. Okay, that that did fix it. And now let's go to the localhost 3000. And it's giving us Control-C, so we're gonna quit this, and when that happens, don't remember the code, but I know I used it last time to fix that. It wasn't that long ago. That one, sudo service. Usually it fixes it. You just gotta enter your password. Okay. And now let's run the server again. Okay, so it fixed it. Okay, so this is what you see because we haven't added the, what's it called? Initialize it? The root routes. We haven't added the root routes. So in order to go to the page we just did, we need to send a request. And that will be like the get command that we did. It's running all the code, so it's going to take a while. Compiling. Still compiling. Okay. So you can see the package 2018, the summary, the info, and see here's a list. And then we have our other list that we made. Okay, so now we could, so we did this. We haven't done the root page, so let's do the root page real quick. So to add the root route, we've got to go to config routes.rb, which is this one. And we want to go ahead and do root to redirect welcome movie. So what this does is once you get it into the localhost 3000, it will redirect it to localhost 3000/movie. And we can save it. Take down now. And see, instead of giving us the rail page again, it gives us our movie, it redirects it. So we already did that step and that one. And before we could do the image and the link, work on our movie review page. It's basically the same steps we just did, except now instead of calling it movie, we're going to call it review. So since we're already here, we're going to do get, so the request, and when it receives the request review, we're going to want it to go to pages, hashtag review, and as we're going to name it review just to make it simpler. I mean, you can name these anything you want, but just to make it simpler, we're just going to name it the same. So pages controller, we're going to basically do the same thing. So the movie is going to be review. My bad. I don't know where I did that. Number review. Save. So we did get. I don't think we have to do that yet. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, we did the controller page. Now we get to create the view page. So basically like this one. So you go to pages, add a file, and you want to put review HTML. And for our review page, we just need one header and a paragraph. So let's do the header and put the package review. Let's just get the user's review. This one gave it a 7 out of 10. It was not a 7 out of 10. It was definitely a 10 out of 10, but we're just going to use this one. Copy. Now, let's see. Review. And there we go, the package review. Put this on the background with absolute no expectation, and then just selecting what I was doing to watch it. Okay. So now since we have done that, let's go ahead and do the link. Internal link. So here it says the first step is to find the path helper, but since we know what we named it, because we used the as, so the pathfinder is just basically movie underscore path. So to add the link, we are going to go to the movie here, and we're going to go ahead, paragraph, equals review. Let's say review, comma, and then we enter the path, which we know is review underscore path. Close it. And let's do the same thing over here. So paragraph. Link to, let's say, back to so it's in the page, you will only have to click on it and it will take you back. And the path anyway is movie path. Just close it. Save it. Okay. So we go ahead. Do I have to run it again? I'll probably have to run it. Okay. So let's quit it. Restart the server. Okay, here we go. So this is the link. So we click on it, it takes us to the review page. And we click on this, it takes us back to the movie page. And now for our last step, we're going to add the images. Okay, so first we're going to want to go ahead and take a picture of the image. So, there's that. Let's take a picture of this. Open it up and we're going to save it. I'm going to name it the package. And we have to go ahead and it's app. What is it? Views? Assets, path, asset, images, and that's where you want to save it. Okay, so step 2, display the image tag. And as you can tell, if we go here to assets, image, it has the package image, so that's where it's going to go to use as the image tag. And where do we have to put the image? We have to fill the movie description. It includes a picture related to the movie using the image tag view helper. Okay, so let's go ahead and add it under the title. So equals image tag and put the name we named it as, so the package. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save it. We're going to have to restart the server again. Okay, run the server again. there's the image. Usually when you do import an image, it's not that nice and small. It's normally really big. And you have to basically do the width, the style, and all that. So we just go ahead and copy it. Go back over here. Paste it. I should give it a nice round circle like this one. Save it, go here. Control C, run the server again. Reload the page. So now it's a nice circle. But it doesn't look good. So I like how it was before. So I'm just gonna go ahead and undo the changes I did here. And so we have done the root page, the controller, has the header in the list. We included the picture, we included the link, we include the review page, and the review page opens with the review. It has the pages controller, has the header, and include the link. So that is how you go ahead and do all that. And I'm just gonna save it. Rerun it real quick just to show you the finished product. What did it do? I forgot to take off the comma. Control save. Okay. I like the little one. So you should really watch the movie. It's really funny and it's on Netflix. And that is it for my explanation video. So thank you. Bye.